And this is now today's
Jim, this one always matters.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
Match Olle.
There's the whistle. Well, that is one way to stop him. Lavia. Palmer. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Kobbie Mainoo, could have a busy time here, having to play the role of a 6, an 8 and a 10. And I think when you consider his age and the fact that he can drop into all of those positions and perform without any problem, I think you know you've got something special brewing.
Okay, interesting. Oh, that was vital. Casemiro is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Decent hit!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Match Olle. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, super find. It's a great ball. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And that is a little undercooked. Zirkzee. Well, they can break here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Palmer. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this time.
Palmer! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Casemiro. Eriksson. And Eriksson! Mighty close.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Match Olle. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Fofana. Palmer. Oh, he's burst through. Real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Goalkeeper's ball. Cucurella. And the pass is intercepted. Lavia. Dewsbury Hall. Palmer. Palmer was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's played him through. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Zirkzee. Lavia. For Palmer. Fofana. Palmer. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's got away. Højlund! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Dewsbury Hall. Fofana. No way through. Now it's Eriksen.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Great chance! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, he's been...
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
And we're underway again.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Madueke. Shaw makes the interception. Menu. Zirkzee. And it's Eriksen. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Fofana. Badiashile to Dewsbury Hall. Madueke is wide and looking to get onto this. Fofana picks it up from the goal kick. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
De Ligt. Well, that looks a decent ball. Great ball if he can get there. Face to face with... There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Big chance, corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's a sharp pass. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Great hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into an...
Toma! Menu, who's set up one goal so far. Dewsbury Hall. Oh, well played, well played. Bruno Fernandes.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And he's managed to get free. Swung in towards the middle.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 37. Menu.
Chelsea still have the cards to affect this game.
Zirkzee.
Garnacho, he's had a shot!
Number 7. Mason Mount.
Lavia.
Number 25.
Dewsbury Hall.
Ugarte. Number
For Pedro Neto.
17, Garnacho.
Interesting
Substitution
ball.
in progress.
Jackson is in a really good position out wide. Pedro Neto. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mount. Højlund. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Badiashile producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Chance to shoot now. He's got the shot away. He has done it. And they are dragging it back. Game on again.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Always onto this. That's an excellent interception.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Dewsbury Hall. That's really well manoeuvred. He can run onto that. That's that, the end. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Well, how will we look? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. This is always a game of consequence.
Well, I for one don't think that just because there's nothing resting on it, Peter, a game can lose its edge, and certainly not when you're facing opponents like this. So I hope the players will approach this with real professionalism.
We have already started here. Casemiro gets a foot in here. Zirkzee. And that's put paid to a promising move. Maguire wins the duel this time. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, it's hard not to like Fofana, Peter, who's starting to look every bit of the modern defender. I mean, never mind his physical prowess.
Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Palmer. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real...
Shot at goal! He scored! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Chelsea presented with a golden opportunity here. The chance to pull further clear. Oh, it's hit the post! Zirkzee. Now it's Eriksen. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's fabulous. Palmer. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And he was alert to it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And it's Eriksen. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great.
He's had a hit! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Bruno Fernandes. Zirkzee. Madueke carries the ball down the right, spread neatly. Now that's well seen too. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Madueke. Eriksen. And Casemiro. Fofana, face to face with the keeper. Great hit! He's got a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Chelsea are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Fofana. That is good alertness. And he's found a way past. He's got to be in here. And it's hoisted clear. Højlund. Chelsea looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Eriksen. Oh, that's a key interception. Dewsbury Hall. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Casemiro has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card. Højlund. It's a good run down the right. Menu. Højlund providing an outlet on that flank. He is through here. It is a corner. Manchester United have their second corner now. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Eriksen. Pass is coming off in quick succession. Oh, what has happened here? And the half-time whistle goes. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Chelsea go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the game has already resumed here. Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Eriksen promptly onto that, and that is that. Palmer. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Palmer.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bruno Fernandes. Nice interception, well timed.
Manchester United making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Now it's Eriksen. Chelsea in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Played back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Højlund.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that'll be a goal kick. Badiashile gathers from the goal kick. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And that's another good win of the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Jackson, 2 assists to his credit already. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, well played. Eriksson. Zirkzee. He's played him through. He might be in here. He's through and all. Højlund! He scores! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Manchester United get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, perfectly measured that. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether once...
He's one-on-one, surely! Højlund! And it's come back out to him. It's in! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Højlund.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Menu. Eriksson. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Back into the middle. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Dewsbury Hall. Passing is crisp and sharp. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Pete.
He's had a shot! Chelsea take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Chelsea close now to seeing this one through to the end. Dewsbury Hall. Maguire kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That'll be a throw.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Maguire spots it and intercepts. And the number on the board is 3. Madueke. Bruno Fernandes. Højlund. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good read. And that will be it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Well, it's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, exhibition match sounds like an easy-ozy game of football, Peter, and a picture-perfect occasion until the word pride gets a mention. And it's likely to have quite a big say between teams that could easily be sucked into an excuse for another feud. Why let an exhibition match get in the way of that? So these two will be going at it very, very strongly.
And already we're underway here. Madueke. And he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. No, that's been intercepted. Lavia. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Chelsea with the corner, they're first. De Ligt gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Fofana kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Eriksson. That is a great pick out. Shot a goal! Goal! Manchester United!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mazraoui.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Zirkzee looking for the runner. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Dewsbury Hall. Madueke. For Palmer. Fofana. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bruno Fernandes. Zirkzee. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Dewsbury Hall. Casemiro does really well to win the ball there. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Cucurella. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, this looks sharp. Madueke. It'll be a throw-in. Pulls out once more. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Menu. Zirkzee looking to add to his goal. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. He's picked his way through. Bruno Fernandes! Dewsbury Hall. Maguire does really well there. He is strong. Bruno Fernandes. Now Menu. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dewsbury Hall. Dewsbury Hall! Oh, belter! A finish right from the top draw. They have come roaring back.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the...
Has a look and has a go. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Zirkzee. Well-timed, excellent interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Match Olle to Dewsbury Hall. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, and a heart and mouth time for the culprit, who may well regret his transgression.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Palmer! Ah, he's given it away. No way through, so... Great hit!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Oh, that's well spotted. Eriksson proves just a little bit too strong. Zirkzee. Menu. Badiashile gets over and intercepts.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. This possibly the last play of the half. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. The final seconds now. Oh, there's a probing ball. And we've reached half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. Some first-half thoughts?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. And he's in on goal! There's the hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Hoyland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Tries his luck! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
The most accurate pass. Match Olle. Dewsbury Hall.
That's going in strongly.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Tries to dink it in. Quick look, then plays it in. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Lavia. Dewsbury Hall. Passing is crisp and sharp. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Nice ball, real chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
He won't be happy with that one. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here. He's had a shot! He scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
The match was 70,987.
Jackson being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Dewsbury Hall. And he's being shifted off it. Menu looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played out to the right. Chelsea needed that, they really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Bruno Fernandes. And no, that was never going to make it. And here's a shot. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Great ball, and he's in here.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take.
He's going for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Casemiro is offering a right smile there.
Manchester United have their third corner. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. And the pass is intercepted. Madueke is in a really good position out wide. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Zirkzee. Madueke. Dewsbury Hall. Madueke providing an outlet. Heads it! And yes, it's there! And with that goal comes comfort. Devoid of any complexity, but boy was that certain.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application.
Has a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Madueke could move up a gear here. Fofana. Dewsbury Hall. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Eriksson. Oh, that's clever. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now there's a fine ball. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. Chelsea presented with a golden opportunity here. To further improve their position of comfort. That is quite remarkable.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Madueke. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Big chance! They've done it! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under...
Palmer! It's loose, that could spell... And another try! He's scored! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more strengthful. And that will be the final act. Chelsea have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Fofana claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Thank you for your cooperation.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.